Hey guys, welcome back. We are now on part 33 of Xenogears, where we are now attempting to infiltrate the Kislev military facility, and we need to get into gears. Alright. So, after we've crossed the forest, we head north to the military facility, which is somewhere around here. But first we have some random encounters to deal with, which are going to die a horrid death. Oh no, Verge took a damage. Elly learns her spells in batches of 4, so when she hits the level to learn a spell, she will learn each elemental spell over the next 4 fights. Let's see. There it is. So there is the entrance to the Kislev military facility. So let's go ahead and... or the Goliath factory, as the game puts it. And this is a gear dungeon. It's really not that big. It's not even really that much of a maze. Actually, I think back there the first fork had a gear shop. Let me double check. Oh, no, just dead end. Okay. There are random encounters in this area. You'll face the normal Kislev gears and mechanics. Mechanics can actually do significant damage to gears. Alright, let's see. Most of it is stuff we already have, so let's just heal up. Whoa, no, we do not want to downgrade her, but we definitely want to upgrade her frame, and she's already got good armor, so let's refuel. Satan has been sorely needing an upgrade. No, he's got a good engine, so... Oh, actually, his armor is actually much better than everybody else's. The alloy armors give both normal defense and ether defense. The first is their normal defense, the second is the ether defense. So he gives a 200 armor value and a 50 ether defense value. So we definitely don't want to replace that. Alright, so let's see if he has... Yeah, we already have one of those. Nothing else in here that we really want. Nothing really worth selling, so we're done. I would use steer, but he's incredibly... Rico is incredibly slow and has horrid accuracy, so it's really not worth... It's really not worth taking him. Alright, so into the Goliath factory we go. Oh look! Yeah, it's deserted. This is basically just a gauntlet. point in using her. Yeah, unfortunately, Elly does not have access to her air rods just yet. She will get them later on in the game after a certain event happens. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. Please? There we go. No, here we go again. Okay. Yeah, and the camera is fixed. I can't remember, but I don't believe there are any items in this area, but we'll take a quick mosey around, because the enemies appear in fixed positions. They'll pop out and attack you once you cross certain parts of the area, as you can see. And it's always fixed groups. It's the same enemies you see each time. Shame you can't take your attack level into to each battle with you. Of course, all anyone would ever do is just max out their attack level, or max out their death blows, and then unload them all on bosses in the first round, so I mean, it's kind of understandable. Alright, and now Elly has learned all of her area ether spells. Let's see. Oh, there is an item right up there. Let's see if we can get it before the next fight. Yes. And gold nugget. That's always good. Oh look, more of these guys, only it's 2 this time, so... Alright, on to the next area. I believe at this point now you will have random encounters. Yes. Yay, level ups. Alright, so onward, further into more random encounters. Well, at least we're getting money. Good lord, I didn't even take like 4 steps. Okay, they have about 340 to 350 HP apiece. Oh, save point. Well, that's useful. So let's go ahead and save here. I think down this path is the way we're supposed to go. So let's try the other path real quick, because I think there's an item back there as well. Let's find out. It might just be another dead end game trolling me. Or it's more random encounters. Oh, and here are the mechanics I was telling you about earlier. So they are actually permitted to deal a significant amount of damage to gears with their abilities, but Elly's area magic will hit them. They can also repair the enemy gears. Oh, she's the one why I'm just not spamming her magic, considering that it's killing these things in one shot. This is why we give her an ether doubler. Even though it's costing her twice as much MP, or EP rather, so we need to actually refill a little bit of that. Okay, apparently this is the way we're supposed to be going. Oh well. Yeah, one shot. This is why we spent those 3 hours outside Nissan grinding. And it gets better later in the game when Elly unlocks air rods, because the fuel cost to activate air rods isn't doubled by the ether doubler. So it's a flat 1500 fuel to completely wipe out most enemy formations in the game, with the exception of a couple bosses. Oh, looks like we got another round of fixed enemies. Okay, so they have... These guys have, looks like around 450 or so HP. And there is another item somewhere in here. Let's see. But first, more enemies. Like lambs to the slaughter. Not really a lot else to say about this area, because it's pretty much just explore, fight, you know, usual dungeon. Let's see. And this is why we like Elly, and why she should never leave the party. Let's see. Where is this? I guess you have to get out of the gears to get there. Trying to remember where you're supposed to go next. Oh, there we go. We had to use that switch to reverse the conveyor belt. And then back on we go. going. Let's see. There's another switch to. Nope, because we got a couple enemies to fight, and then the conveyor belts will be switched and we can go forward. Okay, apparently these guys are weak to fire. Good to know. Oops. That switch that we needed to use. Whoops. And up we go. And then just follow the conveyor. Take advantage of the conveniently placed save point of convenience first. Let's see. One of these switches releases an item, the other switch releases enemies. That was the item switch. And random encounter. So the left switch releases items. Elly's out of magic. Now, as long as there is an enemy gear active, the mechanics will always repair it. It's once you clear out all the gears that the mechanics actually start attacking you. And their wrenches hurt. Alright, so let's take advantage of our save point. Heal up. Get all of Elly's wonderful MP back so she can continue spamming super broken spells. Alright, let's go plane jacking. In case you're wondering, you cannot dash on the conveyor belt. And actually, this is a cutscene. And now we're at the boss. Honestly, this guy isn't too dangerous, though you do want to be careful, because he can hit you pretty hard. But it's pretty much just hammer him as hard as you can. Have Elly use her super broken ethers. Faye and Satan just pummel him with fists. I wonder if Satan... I can't remember if Satan has a level 3 death blow yet. Well, we'll find out. That is, if it survives long enough for him to actually use it. Nope, it's dead. And we just more than doubled our G total. Alright, let's go ahead and hijack this plane. Well... Alright, so we can go ahead and talk to people. Let me see if Hammer will let us refuel. Nope, Hammer has nothing important to say. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and... we got a couple more minutes, so... Let's talk to people. Oh. Alright, we'll save here, and we'll go ahead and launch. And we'll just run a little late tonight. Well, a little later than we already are running, considering it's like almost 2 a.m. now, but whatever. Yes, a little. all those propellers. And this is the airship music. Isn't this awesome? We're flying. We have the freedom of the sky. We can go wherever we want to now. This is great. We'll have this whole problem solved in no time. Oh, well, and then that happened. And Rico just doesn't even ask. Oh, freaking Grahf, always ruining our fun. Why is he on foot? And why is his gear just, like, sitting there doing absolutely nothing? Okay, that was just excessive. And it also did half health and damage. Oh, great. So is the same thing going to happen to Rico? Apparently yes. Okay, well, one broken ether deserves another. And of course, since Grahf is character-sized, there's no point in using death blows on him. At least he's taking damage. And apparently his gear is just content to sit there and do nothing. Okay. Okay, that's enough hitting Rico. No, I think it's a good idea to turn on Booster, at least for Elly. Actually, why isn't he attacking Elly? Okay, well, he's down, so it doesn't matter. Looks like Citan is going to do a barrel roll. And there goes Grahf. Good riddance. Oh, hi. No, not around him. At him. There you go. He's coming closer. Ah, damn it, Hammer. Thank you, Rico. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save here and call it a night, and when we get back, we will continue our adventures of flying through the sky, free as a bird, able to go wherever we want. I mean, obviously, we just beat Grahf, so we have air superiority now, but see you on Thursday.